003, Power of Light. As you guys all know, solar energy is one of the most powerful renewable energies right now. However, this technology isn't widely used by people because not everyone can afford using solar panels. And this leads to a topic today, solar cell replacement. Before we start, let us introduce you to solar cells.
Solar cells are electronic devices that convert sunlight into electricity by means of photovoltaic effect. They are arranged and made into solar panels, which most of them are made of silicon. When sunlight strikes into these cells, the electrons within them generate an electric current which creates electricity.
As I mentioned before, the problem was the expensive solar cells. Well, we find a possible solution for it. We want to find a material that is cheap, suitable, and able to replace expensive solar cells inside the solar panels. By doing so, we're giving every person that has an average income the privilege of using solar energy as part of their daily electricity usage.
According to our research, we discovered that plastic and perovskite are two potential materials that can replace expensive solar cells. Organic solar cells, or plastic solar cells, are made up of nanoparticles called quantum dots and a polymer, which make them capable of harnessing sun's infrared rays and transforming into electricity through photovoltaic effect. This new technology can definitely replace silicon. As first, it is flexible and lightweight. Second, it has a low manufacturing cost and it is easy to produce. Last, there is an abundance of materials.
Perovskite is another material that's capable of replacing the expensive solar cells. Perovskite solar cell is a type of solar cell that includes a perovskite structured compound. This is a natural material composing of calcium titanate. Perovskite is cheap to produce and simple to manufacture. On top of that, perovskite also brings other enhancements to solar panels. For example, it is better at absorbing light, better tolerance for defects, and can function well with impurities and imperfection.
To ensure our research, we did a little experiment. Measure the temperature of the materials that made up plastic and perovskite before and after putting them under the sun. And these results show that plastic and perovskite are potentially able to replace expensive solar cells.
After the enhancements, communities and industries could be benefited as the cost for solar cells have decreased. By replacing solar cells, we're contributing to the improvements of renewable energy, which also means that we are creating an eco-friendly society where sustainability exists in the aspects of renewable energy. Thank you all for listening.